Hi, welcome to Myers ASMR. How are you? I'm so glad to see you. I hope you're well. Relax. Relax. Hey, did you know that there's outrageous abundance that has been summoned by you? Your life just gets better and better. Yeah, there's outrageous abundance that's been summoned by you. Your life just gets better and better. Well, I'm hoping this snackety snack box will help to make my life better and better. I just picked it up from Whole Foods. Don't you love when they have these things 50% off? I love that. Oh, let me take the top off. Love that, love that. Oopsie, oopsie. Well, let's eat it instead of just looking at it, right? Don't you just love cheese? Of course, I have to taste the cheese first. You ever go to the store for ingredients to make a recipe, and then you wind up buying one of these, and you're like, oh well, I guess I'll cook tomorrow. Yeah, that's pretty much what happened. I was going to make this cauliflower recipe, and I said, you know what? This here snack box is a good deal. I have to remind myself to eat more celery. I bought some plant-based Parmesan cheese from Whole Foods, so I'm eager to try that. That's plain filtered water from the tap. I love using my new water filter. Hey, it's time for the next fun part of the video where we focus on getting better and better every day in every way with the help of this people skills book. Yippee! Let's see where we left off. We're on the listening skills chapter. Listening skills. In the rapid interchange of actual conversations, it's impossible and undesirable to use reflections of meanings continually. Reflections of feelings, reflections of content minimal, encourages to talk, active silence, and other responses will be orchestrated with the reflection of meaning. In some conversations, it may be most helpful to stress the reflection of feeling. Occasionally, it may be most appropriate for the listener to concentrate more on the reflection of content. In many situations, however, the most facilitative listener will rely heavily on reflective meanings. Sometimes a reflection of meaning is appropriate even though no words are exchanged. Norma, an office manager, has just taken on a new task for her company. She works hard all day long, but at the end of the day, the stack of work to be accomplished seems just as high as it was at the beginning of the day. Barbara, an executive secretary in the same office, says to her, "You feel discouraged that you worked so hard, and yet there's still so much to do." The reflection of meaning is usually best when it is honed to a single succinct sentence. The shorter the better. A rambling response impedes communication. Summative reflections. A summative reflection is a brief restatement of the main themes and feelings the speaker expressed over a longer period of conversation than would be covered by any of the other reflective skills. It may tie together a number of recent comments or highlight feelings and or issues by concisely recapping them. The conversational landscape can become littered with bits of information that are useless until the most important fragments have been put together in a meaningful way. Sometimes the speaker gets lost in a welter of confusing thoughts and feelings. What a difference between the puzzle when it is only a jumble of parts in a box and when it is a compact picture on the table. Similarly, an effective summary can enable a speaker to see the fragments of her utterances gathered together in a meaningful unity. A summative response helps the speaker gain an integrated picture of what she has been saying. It states the important emphases that have been repeated over and over again or that have been stated with the most intensity. Carl Jung, the famous Swiss psychotherapist, told a colleague about his first visit with Sigmund Freud in the year 1907. Jung had much that he wanted to talk about with Freud, and he spoke with intense animation for 3 whole hours. Finally, Freud interrupted him, and to Jung's astonishment, proceeded to group the contents of Jung's monologue into several precise categories that enabled them to spend their remaining hours together in a more profitable give and take. A summary can help the speaker understand herself more clearly. Gerard Egan gives this example. "Counselor, let's go over what we have so far. You're down, depressed, not just a normal slump, but this time it's hanging on. You worry about your health, but this seems to be more of a symptom than a cause of your depression. There are some unresolved issues in your life. One is the fact that your recent change in jobs has meant that you don't see much of your old friends anymore. Geography has made a big difference. Another issue, one you find painful and embarrassing, is your investment in trying to stay young. You don't want to face the fact of getting older. A third issue is the way you overinvest yourself in work, so much so that when you finish a long-term project, suddenly your life is empty." Client: "It's painful to hear it all that baldly, but that about sums it up. I really have to look into my values. I feel I need a new lifestyle, one in which there is more immediate involvement with people." This kind of summary has elements of confrontation in it. The listener must carefully judge whether the speaker is emotionally prepared to handle a somewhat confrontative summary. Summaries are useful in situations where there are conflicts of needs or where problem solving is required. Bill was talking with his father about going on to graduate school or taking a year off from formal education a while to get some practical experience. After talking together for 45 minutes, the father says, "You feel that graduate school is a must sometime in your life, but you're not sure if going directly from your undergraduate work into more formal education is wise. You worry about my financial situation because your education has cost me thousands of dollars already. You want to marry Leah and you wonder if she'll wait for you for 2 years or if she'll think you're just a perennial schoolboy. You are feeling pressure from the graduate school to make a decision soon in order to receive the graduate assistantship you would need if you decide to go on to school now. A summary is also useful when the speaker seems to have exhausted everything she has to say on a topic. The recap of what the speaker said can help bring that part of a conversation to a conclusion and or provide direction for the next segment." Well, this is a good place to pause and mark the spot where I'm going to pick up the next time. Hey, remember that there is outrageous abundance that has been summoned by you. Your life just gets better and better. Isn't that great? There's outrageous abundance that has been summoned by you. Your life just gets better and better. Hey, if you have any kind of products you want me to try in my videos, just let me know. And we can talk. It doesn't have to be just food. I like makeup. It probably doesn't show, but I would love to try out new makeup products, new books to read. That would be fantastic. Even new foods to try. So, hey, let's talk. If you like what I'm doing here, like and subscribe. Donate to the cause. Catch me in the next video.